Hi everybody, Kyle Austin, MLive.com here at Breslin Center after Michigan State's 81-55 win over Northwestern. And, pretty surprising result. Northwestern came in 0-2 in the Big Ten, 4 losses, but not a bad team. They had played with a lot of good teams, close losses to Oklahoma, very close loss to Michigan at home, and some other teams. So, to see Michigan State really pretty much dominate this one from about the 10-minute mark on, it's pretty surprising. And Michigan State really looked, I thought, on both ends of the floor, about as impressive as they have all year. Offensively, they go on a 21-2 run late in that half, make 9 straight shots, and just really bury a pretty decent Northwestern team. Nick Ward, 21 points, all in the first half. Northwestern did not double team him. They sent a single team, which is kind of a questionable thing. Chris Collins said afterwards that he was worried about the open three-pointers, but with no Joshua Langford, Nick Ward I thought was the bigger threat. They left him alone one-on-one without really a whole lot of length down there, and Nick Ward played great. He had a lot of good post moves, a couple of spins, baseline jumpers. Just him at his best. Xavier Tillman had one of his better games, tying a career high with 14 points. And, I think the biggest thing for Michigan State with this one is they got 5 of the next 7 on the road. Their next one is at Ohio State, number 14 Ohio State, a team that's given them trouble, especially there in the last couple of years. And I think this, gives them confidence that, hey, they look as good as anybody in the Big Ten. And I think it kind of sends a bit of a message. I mean, I don't think anybody forgot about Michigan State, but, you got Michigan ahead of them in the standings. You've got a lot of good teams in this league playing good basketball right now. But I think Michigan State, a lot of teams are going to look at that 81-55 win, going to take note of it. Anybody who looks at the film of that first half is going to be pretty impressed, and I think it's a good kind of way to set the tone for the rest of this Big Ten season as Michigan State goes to 3-0 and heads into probably its toughest stretch of that conference play. That'll do it from Breslin Center. Michigan State wins number 8. Michigan State wins 81-55 on the road at Ohio State on Saturday, and stick with MLive.com/partners for all the coverage.